Hi everyone, this is Roma at Sweetness Cake Boutique. I am doing my very first tutorial and it's for iced mini roses. Jackie on Facebook asked for this one and I'm making them for a wedding cake, so I thought let me figure out how to get my camera to work and see if I can do this for her. I learned the technique on iced flowers. It's one of the Squire's Kitchens books. It's about £11 on Amazon. It's got loads of different techniques and different iced flowers on here. I'd recommend it. It's good value for money. It's quite handy to have, and it's always good to learn something new and see how other people do things. So yeah, definitely a nice little handy book to have in your kitchen. So what you need to do this is a toothpick, some tracks, you need a piping nozzle. I'm using number 56 because I'm making very tiny roses, and you need very stiff royal icing. Most people who have problems with iced flowers, it's because their royal icing isn't the right consistency. So just try to make sure your royal icing is quite stiff, and you have to really work to push it out of the nozzle. Like your hands will get tired after you've done a few of these, and it should get tired. So that's kind of how I know I have the right consistency royal icing. So to start, you need to pipe the bud of the rose. So you need your nozzle at right angles. Wipe off any excess icing you have coming out. You need it at right angles to the toothpick, and then squeeze the royal icing out. And as soon as it catches on that edge of the toothpick, just twirl the toothpick around slowly and keep the pressure on, and then just like slope it down and cut it off. And you've got a tiny cute little bud. See? Hopefully it's clear enough in the video. I've tried my best to focus it so you can see the detail, but yeah, I think you can see that. That's okay. Now, where you've ended the bud, you need to pipe your first petal. So you start on the base, and then you just kind of go up and you go down, and then you cut it off the same way you did before. Now, one thing you need to keep doing is always cleaning the nozzle every time you pipe a petal, otherwise it's gonna get messy. And then you just pipe the other one the exact same way, up, down, cut it off, clean your nozzle again, and then, can you see that? Yeah. Up, down, don't rush it either. And then you've got a little bud, see? That was so simple to do. I mean, the first time I tried it, I had to do about 15, and then after the 15th one, it was fine, and I used that book. The images in the book are quite helpful. And yeah, you have your bud. Now, I'll show you how to make the rose slightly more open, because you can do that as well. So just give me a sec. I'll get a fresh toothpick. Put some tracks on it. Don't forget the tracks. If you don't put tracks on it, it won't come off the toothpick, and all your pretty buds and roses are gonna get completely wrecked after all your work. So don't forget the tracks. Right, so this one's just a slightly more open rose. So you do the ribbon for the bud the exact same way. Cut it off. Yeah, okay. Clean your nozzle. Always remember to clean your nozzle. Right. Now, before I had the nozzle like that when I was piping the petals. This time I'm gonna, usually I'd be in a better angle to do this, but I'd tilt the nozzle, not the toothpick, but because it's a bit of a, I'm trying to video it, I'm tilting the toothpick instead. So you just increase the angle between the nozzle and the toothpick. That's all you do. And you just basically do exactly what you did before. Up, down, clean your nozzle. You see that? Yep. Up, down, Down. Just be patient, don't rush it. Rushing is the worst thing you can possibly do. And see? It's just a bit more open now. And that's all it is, really. I mean, the important thing is make sure royal icing's the right consistency. I think personally that's the most important thing with royal ice flowers. But you know, you can get the book, you could try a few more of the stuff in there. I mean, once you leave these to dry, usually it takes an hour and I can pull them off the toothpick. Once you put some luster dust on them, they are beautiful, and I just think they're the cutest little dainty things. So I hope you try them. Please let me know if you like the tutorial. It's my first one. I mean, I'm a small business. It's really hard to find the time to do tutorials, but I hope I can do more in the future. And if you get any hints or handy tips or anything after I post it, please share. So have a good day, everyone, and let me know how it goes. Bye!